thought that since my voice is messed up, and I've also had requests to do some cooking, so I thought I would do that. We have Jeff's brother and his family of 7 here with us, which is great. We haven't seen them, some of them, in a long, long time. And so I'm gonna make biscuits and gravy with bacon and sausage and some scrambled eggs. So I thought that we would just hang out while I did that. So I hope y'all are doing well. I sound much worse than I am. I actually feel really good. I just sound awful. So I have a gas stove, but the clicky light thing doesn't work. So I have to do it old school. So I have the lighter. Okay, so I have this big long griddle pan that I just put over 2 burners. Because once I start making bacon, I have to make a lot of it. Because maybe you don't know, maybe you're new to my channel, but you know, that's a good way to start. Hi, I'm Kim, and welcome to my channel, Tennessee Kim. I'm gonna cook for you today. I am a mom of 5 boys who are all grown now. Wow, that makes me sad, but it's a fact. And I am a grandma to 2 beautiful grandbabies. What am I doing? Okay, I'm trying to do too many things at once. And I like to get on here, and YouTube is my new baby. Since my babies have grown up, I am meeting lots of new friends on YouTube and getting out of my comfort zone a little bit and making videos. And it's been really a fun and positive experience, because really, in real life, I'm pretty shy and reserved, and I'm not really good at I don't know, I'm not really good at walking up to groups of people and becoming their friend. I just kind of stay to myself, and I have a couple of good friends, and anyway, I just thought maybe I would start putting myself out there a little bit more now that I have a little more time. So I make videos of different things. You can look on my channel and see. They're pretty random. I do some cooking, some crafting, some thrifting, shopping, hauls. So what I have here is a big bowl and some self-rising flour. I'm gonna teach you how to make, well, I'm not gonna teach you. I'm sure you make better biscuits than I do, but I'm gonna show you how I make what I call ugly biscuits, because they're not rolled out and cut. These are your fast, get it done biscuits. So I think I'm gonna put about 3 to 4 cups of self-rising flour. And that just saves me the step of having to put a raising agent in. So there's 1, 2, I have to say them out loud or I get lost. It's not quite 3, I'm gonna have to pour more into my little thing. There's 3. I have another bag that I brought out because I was afraid this would happen. So while I'm doing this, Jeff is out trying to catch up a couple of horses. So that'll be fun. We'll eat breakfast and then we'll go ride some horses. So what are you guys' thoughts on 2020? Are you excited? You're gonna make it a great year? You're gonna do some new things? I actually have a tag, a 2020 tag that I'm going to be working on. Heck, I could be doing that while I'm doing this breakfast. I just thought about that. That might not be a bad idea. Hold on, I have to get my trash can. Actually, I'm going to clean up my mess as I go. I don't want to do it afterwards. Okay. like to have the trash can like right beside me, and I like to sit. I'm the sitting cook. Oh, and pretty soon I need to not forget about our bacon. Doesn't that sound good? I love the sound of sizzling bacon. Okay, so we're gonna do about 3.5 cups for this, maybe 4. It's a big bunch of people, so there'll be 10 of us in total. So there's 4 cups. We're gonna go with that. Set that aside, and so it's buttermilk biscuits, but when Jeff went to the store to get me buttermilk, he got this little baby one. Oh, I'm afraid we won't have enough. Okay, I have to get a spoon. Look here, I can just reach everything from where I'm at. I saw when they made pasta one time, they made a little well. I like to watch cooking shows. I used to grow up watching them with my granny, and sometimes my dad even. So I pour the buttermilk in, and then I just start working it in. This is really the easiest recipe. I'm sorry, if you're low carbing, this is not good for you. I need to get back to low carbing, but I'm just not gonna do it until this year is gone. I mean, I know I'll get back on it, and it'll be fine. Just enjoy life sometimes, and don't worry about it. So I finished out that, and so I don't know how to tell you how much. I'm just gonna show you the texture that it looks like, the consistency, after I get it where I want it. And so I'm gonna have to use some just regular whole milk too. So remember, just do a little bit at a time, because you don't want it soupy. That's not good. Okay, it's starting to get there. It kind of gets to the consistency of a lumpy cottage cheese, I think. Mom, if I'm wrong, you need to let us know. She's the expert. She makes the best ugly biscuits. Now my aunt makes a good cutout biscuit. I don't remember her ever having her ugly biscuit, but she rolls them out and takes her time and makes them pretty, which is also wonderful. We just had some at Christmas Eve. She brought some with some country ham, and it was really good. Okay, so I don't know. Can you see? Really good at this, don't you think? Okay, so here we go. It's just like that. You're not gonna believe how easy this is. So lift the milk up. And I'm gonna turn the bacon real quick. I don't know, do you wanna see me turn the bacon? No? I need to get better at figuring out how to set this stuff up. But I just started this year, so, and I didn't know anything about anything when I first started, so just turning the camera on and filming a video is big for me. It's enough. And y'all, I really have met the nicest people doing this. I mean, people that I look forward to. I look forward to reading their comments, and they come back, you know, time and again, and we kind of get to know each other just a little bit, just through a little bit of interaction every day. I just think it's a really nice thing. So everybody that's watching me, if you don't have a channel, start a channel so I can go watch your videos too and get to know you. How about that? And the reason I did this also is that I can do this while I'm living my life. Like I had to get up and make this breakfast anyway. Might as well talk to y'all while I'm doing it. Okay, I'm gonna get a plate ready to put those on. it's a paper plate with a paper towel. It's just gonna be there, because for some reason, the ones on the end here always get done faster. See, that one's already almost too done. That one's pretty good. It's a serious thing frying the bacon around here. We don't like it to, whoever cooked the bacon, who let the bacon burn? Or if you did a really good job, who cooked the bacon today? It was perfect. My boys love the bacon, and Jeff and I too. Jeff is not a gravy person. He didn't grow up eating gravy. He grew up in Idaho. And they didn't make gravy. They're biscuits. But boy, I did. I lived next door to my granny who was retired when I was growing up, so I spent a lot of time with her. And of course, I spent a lot of time with my mom, who's also a really great cook too. You're good. Everybody, come be in my video. Come and just say hi. Come say hi. This is my beautiful sister-in-law, Shalise. I actually made a video telling a story, a funny story about her one time, and I don't know what happened to it. I never did put it out. Anyway, she's the runner girl. I have a funny peanut M&M story to tell about her, in fact. So she's so fun, so beautiful. Anyway, I wish she lived closer. Did you go for a run, or what'd you do? How far did you run?
Over 5.
Oh my gosh, she just got up and ran over 5. Oh, you did. I kind of hate her for that, but I love her, really. I mean, my gosh, she just runs her little heart out. I can barely walk down the driveway and back. That's all right. If she were here, I'd fatten her up. I'd cook for her and get her fat so she couldn't do it. I'm just kidding. Anyway, one time, a long time ago, when we were young moms, she was staying here in Tullahoma. She's from Idaho too. Anyway, and she was pregnant, and she I think it was her 3rd kid. Shalise, you need to be in here. I'm gonna get the story wrong. I'm making a video. She came in and said hi. Hey, you come and say hi. Come and say, come. Look at my cute nephew. Come on, come over here. I just want y'all to see my cute nephew. This is Brevin, and he's adorable.
Hi.
Isn't he cute? Have you been running too?
No, I thought I heard my mom.
Oh, okay. She was in here, but she skedaddled pretty quick when she saw I was videoing. Anyway. No. Anything and everything ends up in my video. I think it just makes it better. So anyway, I think that she already had 2 kids, and I was babysitting her 2 kids while she went to the pediatrician, not the pediatrician, whatever it is when you're pregnant, the gynecologist. Boy, it's been a long time since I've been there. Anyway, she walked in, and I was sitting on the floor, like over with her 2 kids. I don't know, we were playing or something. I don't remember. Probably had just changed the diaper. I don't know. But she walks in the front door, and she said, well, I hope you're happy. And she had a big bag of peanut M&Ms, and she chucked them across the room at me. I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to get up and get ready to fight or what, or we're joking or not. But she was just mad because she had like gained a pound or 2. I don't know. Because she claims that I had gotten her addicted to peanut M&Ms. I don't know. I need to ask her if she's still addicted to peanut M&Ms. But as you can see, she runs it right off anyway. But anyway, that's my funny Shalise story. So anyway, Shalise went on to have 6 beautiful children. They're awesome. And she still looks like a supermodel. So I think she can eat all the peanut M&Ms she wants. Okay, so I'm just gonna spray this. I'm gonna spray this with Pam over the sink. Okay. So then, here's the fun part. You just plop your biscuit down onto the cookie sheet. So this is what it's looking like. It's kind of set up a little bit since I was turning the bacon. And that's just fine. So we just take a spoon. I mean, if you want smaller biscuits, you can get a smaller spoon. This is the size we like. Now, my Samuel, who is in Brazil right now, he loves these biscuits. I wish I could send one to him from this breakfast. Anyway, but his senior year of high school, he was wrestling, and he would have to cut weight to get to his weight, which I can't even remember what it was. Geez, 132 maybe. And so when he wasn't having to cut weight, he would make these. He would make one. He would make this up, and he would make one that was this big, bigger than my face. He would make it this big, and then he would fry up in a skillet a whole big piece of country ham. Then he would slice it open and put that ham, and he would make this giant country ham biscuit. It was funny. I still have a thing of country ham in my refrigerator. It lasts forever. That he didn't eat before he left. I don't know, I need to look at the expiration date on that and see if it'll last. He'll be back home in July, sometime, end of July this year, so 2020, so it's gonna be good. I'll have to, maybe I'll take a big old ham biscuit to the airport when we pick him up. I'm sure he would like that. And of course, his twin, Eli, he wrestled too, but he never had to cut weight. He's a little taller. I don't know if that's why, but he's a little taller, and these might be a little bit too wet. I don't know. We'll see. I'm afraid that they might be. They're going to spread. So I might need to start making them a little smaller. So anyway, yeah, it was not very fun when Eli. Sometimes he would even have to gain a little weight, I think. So that wasn't very fun for Samuel. But they did good. They were tough boys. All my kids are great and tough and smart and kind and nice and funny and handsome. I'm very lucky. And two of mine have married wonderful girls. I'm kind of really getting excited to meet the rest of my daughters-in-law when it's time. Because, you know, I didn't have any daughters, so that's the way I'm getting my daughters. So far, I've got a couple of jewels. This did not make enough. Wow. Well, this is just gonna have to be, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not good. 1 biscuit per person? Goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna get this cooking. I'm gonna make some more. Spread this one out this way. Uh-oh, somebody's looking for Mom. All right, and these get they get crunchy on the bottom, and I'll show you how that happens. So this used to be my job when Granny would make these. My job would be, she would pour a little oil, and this is just vegetable oil. Probably not the healthiest, but that's what I've got. I'm just gonna use this cup. So she would pour some in a bowl, and then she would give me a spoon, like a soup spoon, and then I would drizzle a spoonful of oil over each biscuit. So here, I'll just do that. I'm gonna get a spoon and do that. So I don't know if you can see. I'll start on this one over here. Making a mess here. And this was if you don't know anything about me, I had a stroke 15 years ago. This is my stroke side. And so as you can see, I'm very blessed. to be able to use it, but it's not, it doesn't have a whole lot of finesse. So it is definitely my helper hand. And I'm very, very thankful to have it, because for a time there I was afraid that it wasn't ever going to come back. Usually I have about 1 million people coming in here. I guess word has traveled that I've set up the camera in here. It might be useful to know if I ever want some time to myself. I need to make a sign, filming in progress or something. So that's interesting to know that that 4 cups of the flour makes 10 biscuits of this size. I never measure anything, so usually I just pour some into a bowl, you know, mix it until I think it's about the right amount. So this is what they look like, and they're gonna go right over here in 400-degree oven. So that's for about 15 minutes. And now we're gonna get back to the bacon and the sausage. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my bacon back up. I had it on low, just waiting for me. And it looks like they're all done. So, here we go. I'm so sorry that you guys have to listen to my voice like this. Very self-conscious, but I'm tired of being quiet. Jeff's like, were you ever quiet? No, not really. I made him listen to my bad voice a lot. Okay, so we're gonna use all this bacon grease over here to make gravy. I still have a little bit more bacon to put in here. And then we're gonna get the sausage going. And here's the worst part of the whole deal, is cutting the sausage. So we like hot sausage. We like spicy stuff, but you know, you can use any kind of sausage that you want. So it's just difficult. So I find that a serrated edge is the easiest. If you guys have a better way of cutting the sausage into little patties, I hesitate to use that word because it's a weird thing that Jeff doesn't like the word patties. I don't know why, it's so weird. I poured just a little bit of this vegetable oil in here just to make sure my sausage doesn't stick, but I'm actually gonna get a paper towel and like rub it in and then remove a lot of that. So clean paper towel. And this is also after you wash out your iron skillet. This is what I always try to do, is get some vegetable oil and rub it down. And then I actually put it in a warming oven for a little while to make sure it's 100% dry, because you don't want anything to rust on here. And then this just makes it so much easier to clean if you take good care of your skillet. Okay, so we're gonna put our sausage on there. And sometimes I even add more of the red pepper flakes. Once I get it in the pan, I'll sprinkle a little more red pepper flakes on it, because I love it hot. Jeff is not a big sausage eater. I really like sausage. And I like it for the gravy. It flavors the gravy. I mean, I'm gonna use this bacon grease for the gravy because the sausage doesn't really quite make enough grease. So if you're a carnivore or low carbing it, of course you can have this portion of the breakfast, the sausage and the bacon. Well, it depends on how strict you are. I'm sure the sausage probably has like some kind of additives or whatever, but I can get skinny eating sausage. Anytime I respond very well to cutting out some carbs. I don't even have to cut out all the carbs. I just have to cut out some. And I couldn't tell you what numbers I'm talking about here because I am not a numbers girl. I'm just a wing it kind of girl. I just estimate on everything pretty much. Now my husband, he's exact opposite. He's a measurer and a numbers guy. My dad is a numbers guy too. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn this on. I'm a little ditzy. I get things done. For a ditzy person, I get a lot done. And I'm not really ditzy. I don't know. Is that negative self-talk? Maybe it is. I'm gonna try to quit doing that. I think it's important that we talk kindly to ourselves, and I'm gonna do a better job of that in 2020. Because you know, you don't notice that you do it until you start making videos, and you start noticing that you only focus on your what are they called? Your not strong points, your weaknesses. I got there in the end. You guys, leave me in the comments, what are some of your things that you hope to work on? Not just, I don't really even like to call them a New Year's resolution because those are just seem like they're just meant to be broken. I'm talking about realistic change. You guys have any goals in that area?